Happy holidays, everyone. Jim Revell here, the chaplain, and I want to send out a greeting to you in this final 2 weeks of 2020, a year that we are rooting for its completion because it's been quite an interesting time. I also want to send my greetings out to you during this holiday season in whatever ways you celebrate. If you are celebrating Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah. If there are other ways that you commemorate this season with your family, we send you our best wishes. And also we say Merry Christmas. And of course, for we who are Christians, this is a very special time that we celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. And it's quite an interesting story because I think many of the things that we see on how things are pictured with the beauty and tenderness of his birth, laying on nice clean straw, those things probably aren't the way it really happened. You have a young couple who are in the lower echelons of the economic structure. They're very poor. She was very pregnant, extremely pregnant, and they're trying to find a place to have this child, and she goes into labor, ends up in what you would call really a urine-infested animal barn, and she was considered in those days, she was an unwed mother, which was a stigma in those times. So it was kind of a very interesting story if you're going to do a storyline for God showing up on the planet. Why would he come this way? And I just think it speaks of, for we who have put faith in Christ, it speaks of how God in all of his power came in tenderness and in humility to reach in and put his fingerprints on the details of our life. And we need his strength. And I think later there were the wise men who came to him and they opened their treasures. They opened their hearts to him and they bowed before him and they gave him gold, incense, and myrrh. Gold which was the picture of the value and the power of this little baby who was God in the flesh, God hidden in the straw. Sometimes the best things are hidden. We have to kind of dig through them to find them, but here's God, the gold. The incense was the beauty of his life, his teachings, how he lived, the righteousness of his life. And then the myrrh was used for embalming bodies when they passed away, which spoke of what he came to do. He came to give his life. He died a cruel death, but he rose again. And that offers hope. And that's why the angels said, I bring you good tidings of great joy that's for all people. And so he broke into the world in really an unlikely manner. And that gives us hope. And behind me, of course, you see the lights of a Christmas tree. And I don't know what you're going through, but I do know this. When things are the darkest, light shines the brightest. And maybe you're coming through this year, you're glad it's over, but there's things you're struggling with, family, financially, emotionally, stress-wise. But every time you drive down the street and you see the lights, I want you to think about something. Some of the most beautiful homes arrayed in just some very ornate and beautiful decorations. Think about the fact that when it is truly the darkest, that's where light shines most brilliantly. So if you're going through a dark time right now, there's hope. And I want to send that greeting to all of you and wish you the best of the holidays. Enjoy your families, enjoy your time as you celebrate in whatever way you choose to do that. And I just want to send my greetings to you. And if you need anything, again, we're available. My number is 877-322-CHAP. That's 1-877-322-2427. And my extension is 5017. God's blessing and peace on earth and goodwill to all people. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, blessings on each of you. Thanks.